This is a good spot right here. I like this spot. It's damp, it's a little moisture in there, a little moisture on the ground, a little moisture in the Jeep.
I like it. I don't have a car wash.
Sleep in a little longer though.
Yeah, I do get to sleep in a little longer, yeah. No, it was great. I got a little slick in some spots, but other than that, there's good wheeling.
It's definitely different than any of the West Coast wheeling that's been done lately. There's a lot more traction out there. Here, not so much.
All right, so normally we do our Great American Crawls. It's a weekend thing. But this week, because it was such a good time here last year and we're so close to East Coast Gear Supply and Yukon and everything, we threw our first Yukon day.
Well, Cadillac starts off from the bottom and we go up a little rocky ravine, little small rocks, and then we open up into, I guess you can consider it's gatekeeper at the top. And when we hit that, you know, we got 4 trails to hit. You know, we got a vertical, straight on, direct hill climb to the left, and we got 2 more rock sides here on the right. It gives you a great opportunity of all different skill levels to hit.
Chase got in that in the JKU, the black one. He got on there, and he beat on it. Front lockers are just not going to get you through everything. And Andy here had a lot of issues with his locker in the rear.
We've been battling that for a while.
I was like tired. I'm sorry. I walked away. I was tired of watching.
Yeah. That's why when you went through there, you went up in that tree. I go, oh, God, I hope Bill rolls in something. I hope he just goes.
No, dude, my back is knees are. I'll do it. You ready? Bill, jump over me. Jump over me, Bill.
So we had the pleasure of meeting and wheeling with Bailey Cole. Nick let him borrow Gridlock for a day, and so he took that out on the trails and had a little fun with Gridlock, so it was cool to watch.
Bailey, it was funny because Bailey goes, man, I always thought Gridlock was wide. And then I got in it today, and she's big. Like, she's really big.
Yes. I didn't think about that until just now. He had to drive Gridlock, and then the next morning he's like, yeah, we'll go ahead and go.
Yeah, yeah. He did drive it one day.
I'm gonna take off.
He said, you gonna go out with us again? Yeah.
No, good.
No.
So Andy, I think, was getting high centered on that one. His wheelbase was just a little long for it. Then was having some locker issues, so we ended up using the Big Daddy rope to kind of help pull him out of there.
Around that tree, make sure it's flat. As long as you want. 2.
Yeah. You get in there and you go, you can do this.
You just said,
Yeah, you do.
What did you think of it?
I like it.
Is it cool or?
Yeah, it's cool. You do some crocheting on it.
So yeah, I'm gonna take the little road over here, you see. There's no rocks, but it's very scenic.
The strategy of outline is to hit the first rock on the left and try to straddle it straight, and then carry through. When it bounces down, you got the other rock to carry straight and not get into that tree stump. Because when you get the tire into the tree stump, then it just wants to swing you around it.
It's my first time wheeling on the East Coast with a rock buggy. I hadn't actually brought it out here yet. When I pulled into there, obviously you want to try the hardest thing first. And there was some mud thrown on there. And the mud out here is clay. So when it gets on the rocks, you just have nothing.
He almost had it, you know, if we can get him off that West Coast style and get him a little more East Coast throttle involved, you know, he would have popped out of it.
The East Coast Gear Supply guys were there, and they were the ones to kind of put the pedal to the floor on that obstacle. Yeah, they were hitting that pretty hard.
You know what I mean? The thing about East Coast Gear Supply is I don't think they're afraid to break an axle.
Oh, no. Was it Steven? I swear my back was broken just watching him.
Oh yeah, 100%. The first day, first run,
Yeah.
and one of their rigs lost a transmission. They don't build transmissions though.
No.
I saw Cameron go through, and I look over, and he was already through it, and I was like, okay, that seems doable. And as soon as I got out there, it got harder. Try to keep my tires up on the big rock to the left. Trying to squeeze through that little area, it ended up putting my right rear up onto the stump. And that stump was a good probably 3 feet tall, 4 feet tall. And the Mickeys just kind of climbed up it all the way to the top. can I go on that tree? So as soon as I got to the top of the stump, I just cranked to the left and gassed it, hoping that it wouldn't land on its side and just tip back over, and it did.
They're saying that that I was higher on the tree than what Alex was, which I have no idea. I can't see nothing.
No.
And then Bailey, Yukon, he said, "Hey, just ease forward, see what happens." So Bailey said, "Just ease it around." I eased it around. And it just kind of spun me around. I ended up having to back out of the trail now, you know. But I made it. Diana made me look stupid again.
So as David was going up on that right line, the stump kept getting in the way every single time, and it kept moving the tire over onto the right side of the stump instead of being on the left side of it or on top of it. So Bailey kind of had an idea and found this like perfect, almost pancake looking rock. He put the rock perfectly in between the tire and the tree, and then the next thing you know, as soon as David rolls forward, it moves him perfectly where he needed to be. So that was a good move on that part.
Way I can put it's just two big boulders are about the size of a small house, you know, on each side, and you know, you basically got the width of a vehicle. And to enter it, you actually got to climb up one of them and drop yourself into it. As soon as you get through the hole, you got to swing to the right because you got a tree right directly in front of you.
So we were coming up that road, that trail there, and there was them big rocks, and I seen you start to go in there, and I thought, you ain't gonna fit through this.
Can opener. Is that what it was there?
No.
That we're talking about?
No, that's not can opener.
Hey, I'm pretty sure that's what it was.
The great thing about the rear steer is I could just kind of walk my way through all that, and it's awesome. I think it's a combination with Rock Buggy. It's a little bit narrower than Gridlock. I've got a skinnier tire, so I'm not grabbing all the things I don't want to grab. The rear steer is obviously a big addition. I clipped a root, and it's the first time I've ever done something like that, I think, in like 5 years of wheeling the East Coast.
That 44 got done in by a root, and it was a short pointed root, and it tagged it perfect. It was an impressive hole. Yeah. Surprised the heck out of me on that one. Yeah.
Gash.
Oh.
I mean,
That
like a
went
dyer right
yeah,
there, son.
that went right into that.
I will tell you, like a test to Mickey Thompson and Dirty Life, when I pulled into this parking lot and I looked at that tire and it was still on the bead. Yeah. Like everything was still on the bead, and I was like, that's cool. We just pulled out the spare, swapped it out, and I think I had it all changed out before everyone got off the trail.
Yeah, you did.
So that was pretty cool.
I could see Alex was right before me, and I could see he's not afraid to use the throttle.
Sorry. Hey, you do know that pedal.
When needed. So yeah, Thursday, it was a great little break-in for everybody. You know, we did a couple good obstacles, and thank you to Bailey for coming out, and we had a great time.
It was a good introduction to being out here, and I was definitely excited for the weekend.
Which way does this go, on the inside or outside? Doesn't matter.
It only goes one way.
So Bill thought it was gonna be a fun idea to go to Walmart and get a bunch of big wheels and then race them all in the parking lot.
Fastest thing was.
You be careful, mister.
Man, I got this.
Hey,
Okay.
go yep. Hey, go.
So me and David, we grabbed 3 of them.
Yeah! Watch how fast this thing is. Look how fast it goes. Yeah, Dave, you got it, buddy. Woo-hoo-hoo! Go, Dave, you can do it.
My butt cheeks got a little, the tires were rubbing my butt cheeks. It was like literally on fire. You could smell my pants. They were like burning.
I didn't get a plastic piece. See how that one has like a plastic piece on it? I don't know. See the flames? That's how fast I went. Flame shot out the back. Hey, come here, get a shot of my speedometer. 200. I told you.
Holy cow!
200.
How's this going? Like this?
Hey, the only thing is, how's your race car? Fast. We're gonna do it this time. All right. Ready? He's not even slowing down. Go, Dave, go!
Let's go! Let's go!
Are we using the pedals?
I got
No.
Ian Gucci,
No.
dude. Best co-driver around.
Let's go, let's go.
4-time champ.
If you ain't first, you're last.
Saw Ian pulling ahead and gave Brandon a nice good push at the end. I was like, I got to give Ari a nice big push.
Yeah, I think Alex ate it.
I won!
I'm so disappointed in you. I didn't even know you fell until afterwards. He's like bleeding. I'm like, what?
Well, this one here set a land speed record.
Did you hurt yourself at all?
No,
Where did you fall off on the grass?
I didn't fall off.
You didn't fall off at all?
Nothing. Hey, the only thing is, the tires
Is that who
were
was trying to
burning.
get
That shoes back right there.
They were burning my butt cheeks.
Oh.
Yeah. They touch your butt cheeks.
Oh yeah. It was a little warm.
How do we go faster?